Madam Speaker. The other bill that is held up in the Senate is the defense authorization bill. At this moment, it's held up over Marco Rubio's idea about the Uyghurs in China. That is a bipartisan bill that Senator Rubio and Senator Murphy sent to the House. Why hasn't the House acted on that bill about Uyghur repression, and do you think that it will?
Well, I take second place to no one in the Congress in my criticism of China's human rights record. I've even spoken to President Trump when he was at G20 in Japan a few years ago. I said, will you go up to the president of China and tell them that on the House and in the Senate, Democrats and Republicans have very serious concerns about what President Xi is doing to the Uighurs. The next day he called me, said, I talked to the president, and he says the Uighurs like being in those camps. That's what the president said. I said, well, that's what autocrats say. So we have a bill in the House. It's the McGovern bill. It's a stronger bill than it's a bill that we could have freestanding, or a bill that is in the Eagle Act that is part of the Foreign Affairs Committee, Mr. Kendrick Meeks, Gregory Meeks bill. Kendrick, we're all very sad about losing Carrie Meek this week, so I referenced her son. But Chairman Meeks' bill in the House, so we will have that. But you see, in a defense in a bill, whether it's in the whatever that thing's called that they have in the Senate, or in a DOD bill, the Senate does not have the right to have a revenue or an appropriations matter. That is the prerogative of the House of Representatives. Read the Constitution. Read the Constitution. So when they put a trade, which is it's a human rights, but it has trade implications, in on the Senate side, then it complicates the legislation there. We will have the strongest possible bill for the Uighurs. Whether we're talking about the Uighurs and the genocide that is happening in China over that. Marco Rubio has been a good champion for human rights in China. But we have a disagreement. I don't know why he's using this to hold up the DOD bill when he knows that there will be a strong Uyghur bill. You'd have to ask him. But whether it's the democracy movement in Hong Kong, whether it's democracy throughout, what's the suppression of the culture, language, and religion of Tibet, or whether it's just human rights throughout China, it's a horrible situation. It's gotten worse under President Xi. And we've all worked together on that in a bipartisan way, House and Senate, over the years. So we will have the strongest possible Uyghur bill.
Let me just follow up on that. One of the things that Senator Rubio has said is that the reason why the House has not voted on that Uyghur Forced Labor Prevention Act is because John Kerry has lobbied you and others not to act on it and to slow